Hey, what is up? This is Resonance. I'm an aspiring music artist, a professional bartender, and this is me getting a tattoo finished after a whole year. This is me giving you an update after a couple weeks, couple months. This is vlog number 10, and here's a little update, and it's been quite a journey, to be honest. Alright, so the update on life. For the last couple weeks, months, I was on quite a journey starting a bar business. To start from the beginning, for almost a year, the last couple months, I was freelancing bartending events as my job, as my income. However, throughout the year, there are periods where business slows down. In order to stay afloat financially, I was taking on odd jobs, such as here, where with a team, we put together an indoor soccer field. There were also countless nights that I was reorganizing grocery store shelves. Here in particular, I actually got to see a commercial shot at one of the local Vons, which is super interesting. I also got to set up events at luxury hotels. Here I was at the Ritz-Carlton at Dana Point. One of the coolest experiences that I got to partake in was at 4 a.m. I got to drive to the Dodger Stadium. I had all access to different areas. We're setting up for a science and math event later that day. One of the best sunrises now on my list is watching a morning start at the Dodger Stadium. Not only did I get to see that, but I got to see the actual field up close. Of course, when there were events, back on the weekend, I was right there bartending. Here, I got to work with Liquid Courage, a mobile bar service in LA that's one of the best. Here we collabed with Taste Salud at the I Love Michelada Fest, which was super fun. Other weekends, we got to serve delicious drinks at mansion parties up in Beverly Hills. Truly a one-of-a-kind experience. This is a bar in somebody's house. Super crazy.
Should I take them from here to bring the table?
To say the least, I had a lot on my plate, but I was staying busy. I think the hardest part was just not knowing when your next job would be. Luckily that morning, I interviewed at a Beverly Hills hotel rooftop bar. And my luck had changed. I was about to start bartending full time again. And I was ready for what this chapter held. Right before starting my first day, I had waited a whole year. I had bought the tickets a year ago, not knowing how I'd make it there. But here I was at EDC Las Vegas 2026 for the 30th anniversary. They shut down the strip, threw a whole techno parade, and I was gonna enjoy it before we got locked in and got ready to work. I brought along my cousin that I hadn't seen for over 5 years, and we made the most out of that weekend.
Fucking Hotel California. What a fucking dream.
And just like that, my life was on a new track. I didn't know what to expect, but life works in such mysterious ways. I truly believe that when you align to what you want, and you're willing to put in the work, whether you want to call it source, God, that energy around us begins to mirror what we want and bring things closer into our reality. And I'm ready. My journey on creating my dream life. A part of me wishes I would have started this a lot sooner. Nonetheless, we started, and it's a step in the right direction. Thank you for watching.